Hey everyone, this is Gale Network with Nintendo Prime, and welcome to your weekly Famitsu report. I'm going to give you the top 10 best-selling software in Japan for the week and the top-selling hardware. Beginning with software, this takes place from that September 25th through October 1st, 2023 time slot, and the best-selling title of the week is Fate Samurai Remnant for Nintendo Switch, which moved 34,728 copies. In number 2 is Infinity Slash Dragon Quest, also for Nintendo Switch, moving 24,367 copies. In third, Fate Samurai Remnant for PlayStation 5, doing 21,569. In fourth, Ys X Nordics on PS5, which did 18,563 copies. In fifth place, Pikmin 4 for Nintendo Switch, which is the first time it's dropped this low since it has released, but still did a respectable 18,307 copies physical, that is only for Nintendo Switch. In sixth place, EA Sports 24 for Nintendo Switch, which did 16,485 copies. In seventh, the PlayStation 5 version of EA Sports 24, moving just a smidge under at 15,863 copies. In eighth, Ys X Nordics on Nintendo Switch, which did 15,846, which is just a few thousand less than the PS5 version. In ninth, Fate slash Samurai Remnant on PS4, moving 12,203 units, a fair 9,000 less than the PS5 version, a good 22,000 less than the Nintendo Switch version. So as you see with some of these, there's different placements by a bit here and there. And in 10th, EA Sports' FC24 for PlayStation 4, and that did 11,750 copies. Alright, let's move on to hardware. So this week in software, real quick I will add, had the first software week in a while with quite a few new titles. Usually it's the Nintendo Evergreens, so we've got a little bit of everything coming in, and that's probably going to continue throughout the holidays in these next 2.5 months. But moving on to hardware, things took a dip for the most part. But in first was Nintendo Switch, that overall did 56,528 units, just enough to now put Nintendo Switch at over 3 million in Japan for the year 2023 to date. It now sits at 3,047,873 units. People thought Nintendo Switch wouldn't hit 3 million in Japan this year. I was telling you from the beginning, it's going to do 4. And here we are with 2.5 months left, 3 months now, because this Famitsu chart is a week late, and Nintendo Switch is going to have no problem hitting 4 million. In number 2, PlayStation 5 with 45,946 units total. Last week, if you were watching or reading on NintendoPrime.net or PaulGaleNetwork.com, you will know that PS5 did 2 million so far for the year. Xbox Series dipped quite a bit lower than last week's 9,000 to 4,528 total this week, which is pretty much half exactly. PlayStation 4, those several folks out there that still don't have one, that still want one, those stores that still releasing them, well, found a way to do 423 units, and Nintendo 3DS, same thing, a whopping 27. Alright, that's it for the charts. Overall, not too exciting of a week in terms of hardware. Things were down for Nintendo, for PlayStation, for Xbox. Things in software, at least, had some excitement with, a variety of new titles. It was also a fairly even split, if not exactly down the middle, where 5 of the top 10 software was for Nintendo Switch, 3 was for PS5, 2 was for PS4. So you had a 5-5 split at the end of the day. And most of these weeks are kind of like 9-1 or 10-0 favoring Nintendo. But thank you for watching. That's your Famitsu sales update for this week. See you next time.